Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now
yeah, what's good, man?
I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right.
Showing anything, alright?
My side, yeah, we in it for life.
Yeah, I don't be on either, but I mean, as long as y'all just tag me in it, I respond back to that shit.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I don't know if I heard it until I'm trying to think if I ever heard it. It sounds familiar almost.
Ready? Black, we did that. Mark 47. Too low,
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
That's what's up.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Winston. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A heck of an effort there on the scramble, leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Jones from the gun. 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, he slipped right by him. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Giants, man, they got to have these rough with the Giants.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
47's the mic, boy. 47.
On second down, Winston again. And Winston lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Come here, boy.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start. It's dropping for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's the option going left on second down. Shedding through the defense.
Okay, Jones, I see you.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Get him over there.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing on third and long. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Jameis to throw it. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Winston now from the 50. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check 9, check 9. Say. Hey, stop. Let's go. Tighten up. Green, triple C. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
This game will stop. Trash.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
At the 20-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go! Check 24. Check 24. Jim, Joe out. You draw Corker. Check 3. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. Give him 55 yards on the ground. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you. Check 24. Check 24. That's all right. Leo. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Spot.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. 54. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. What's it? Hey, Sam off. Safety's creeping. Spike.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Cody Latimer, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, something's on right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it be with these leagues. Half the time I can't get the team I want anyway.
This fielded at the 2.
I like these tight.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I built the team. Yeah, I built the team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, 1st down. Jameis now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Godwin away and bring up second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On third down, here's Jones. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
But they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Rosas good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Come back now. He's trying to put the beating on me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
He get no completion.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Right there.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You get it right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Winston. That's caught. It's Peyton Barber. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Cool.
Check, 47. Hey, let's get it for first.
On the jet sweep, this is Godwin. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play.
Right now,
guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
That band.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
MP Elite.
And he's in. Touchdown.
He used what's that? Band.
Ronald Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Create a lot of different
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I use it, but it's inside.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's my real-life players, you mean? Well, yeah, my boy used to play on the Jets. He retired, though. I don't know if you may know DeBrickashaw Ferguson. He's an offensive tackle. Yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run.
Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
We hit us out here, man.
To the 22.
I don't like how you keep doing that zone.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd down now. It's Barber. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Peyton Barber, his 1st touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes The other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jones operating from the gun. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Too far. They ran too far, man.
Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it.
I don't like how they changed it, like the touch pass. I can't never do it because the way it is, like you gotta
didn't do it a certain way, but perilously close to the goal line.
A second quarter score from Carson. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10.
Wow.
The first down throw for Winston. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
All right, let's see.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Gay's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second down, here's an option right. He'll pitch it. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie.
Got to turn around too. Straighten up.
Operating from the gun, Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
We'll get that one. We'll get that one next time, though.
Ready up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You can't block me. Yep. You can't block me. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley powers through him.
Stay on
nice
him.
move will yield
Yeah, stay on him.
as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of 2 there.
My guy over. He's holding.
You know, it's become cliche,
right there.
but we
Hold him.
have
Get him.
seen it and observed it.
Damn.
When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Hey. 4 down.
On 2nd and 12, Jones.
We got that.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 40. But look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Cheers. He's coming. We got double up. Green, triple team. Sonic.
Following the interception, Winston.
It's
caught by Mike Evans.
Why did he go down?
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
But anytime I press the catch, anytime they stand up.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area. So you
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Set 90 Wolf. Let's go. Tight dog.
A first down carry for Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And Latimer's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I'm on. Check the backer. Check the backer.
On first down, Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 51 the mark, boy. 51. In your face. Ready?
On 2nd and a yard, Jones. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
31's the mark.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Room here to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Like overran.
Peyton Barber, an 80-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Are they slow down here?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
What happened?
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
How y'all managed to do that?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I would like to play something like that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time
that's why a lot of people they got rules. I really don't read them sometimes because like the way I play is I play regular football.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12
yards. I know they got speculation.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I was in one, they was like,
and that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
When they play like I formations, they want you to do like 4-3 or 3-4. They don't want you to pick like a dime, dollar. You know, they have all different kind of rules like that. Like, this is like now it's kind of like you dictate my whole defense. Like, you know,
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, that's
a pitch back, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, use your playbook.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
That's who you stay with. Yeah, I mean one league like that too. You just stay with one guy. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, the ones you like the precepts. So you can't like set them up, put them in like a little blitz. You know how they bring down the cornerbacks.
The previous play they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Nobody else.
Throwing Jones. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Okay. Yeah, so like that. Yeah, I'm familiar with this one.
Now Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Evans. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So, I mean, normally I would just try to run the ball, but if I'm...
His 5th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
You mean like the whole team?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah, it's not cool.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
so
the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Good. I don't like playing leagues like that either. Like, I ain't joining the league to play against the computer. I joined to play to use it.
They'll go to Barkley again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So me controlling this guy like this is all right if I just gonna play it and I don't switch into the height. Oh, like all the way over here. Yeah, that's not whack. If anything, I just shift the whole line if I gotta do that.
On third down. Now he'll to his running back, complete.
Well, I see what you're saying. I have seen people do that. I see people do all types of nonsense.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
I know it's a game and all that, but you know, when you play as real as you can, it kind of makes it a little more interesting. You know, gotta be a little more strategic with and stuff.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Jones throwing on fourth down. And this is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Okay, so like, sounds like you got a lot of
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now Jones looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
What's this? Yeah.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What do you mean back and forth like what? We just stop.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Well, I didn't have my name. It changed to the Bucks. And then when I came in, like, we was missing each other sometimes.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Yeah,
well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ready, blue ready. Mike's 47. He don't know no better. Let's go.
Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. One back in the game. That's Jones. Second and goal. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
You'll see a picture with his knee holding a baby. It's
You're gonna probably need your phone.
Yeah.
I see you, Clarence out in Nassau community.
Yeah.
In red.
Yeah, and then like a little baby. Yeah. Oh, alright, just give me 1 second.
Alright. Let me show you a couple links. I'm gonna send you a couple links that you can look at. First of all, this is
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Let me get the phone. It's a game though, bro.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay game. So it's some good competition in the league.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
It was.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Tampa Bay, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yo. That was you, Marlon Foster? Oh, man, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen.